Hello and welcome to Geek Spot, your place to get all the geeky gossip you crave, from movies to games to gadgets and more. Let's get started. In recent news, 30-year Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak was forced to step down due to growing and violent protests over poverty, unemployment, and government corruption. What interests me about this is that the protests were first organized on social media sites like Facebook and Twitter. I didn't realize it was that simple. Stop Will Smith's kids from ruining more classic films. Hashtag begin the revolution. Alright, it's been tweeted. Any minute now, people are going to start tipping trucks and slapping celebrities. Just watch. Alright, I know it doesn't actually happen like that, but the point is that in a weird way, this does prove a step forward for the little guy, in that he can actually get his voice heard and even bring about social change. Switching things over to South Korea, director Park Chan-wook, creator of movies such as Oldboy and Lady Vengeance, has recently set the new wave of creativity in motion by creating a new 30-minute short film all on the iPhone 4. The film, Pranmanjang, also known as Night Fishing, cost around 30 grand. And in the behind-the-scenes clips, it actually shows that the iPhones were adapted with these snazzy little lenses in order to achieve the gritty look. Chan-wook stated that he made this film in order to inspire young filmmakers that you don't always need the best cameras or the finest equipment to tell a great story. Staying with film and video, I recently had the opportunity to speak with the creator and producer of many internet sensations such as Indie Mogul, Film Fights, and Channel Frederator, Justin Johnson. I asked him some questions to help aspiring young video and filmmakers such as myself about how he got his start and how to make it in the business.
Film Fights is an idea I actually came up with based off of another site called Song Fight. I just thought it was so cool. I love the idea. They basically would give a title and then people would make songs based on that and they'd vote for the best song. I was like, well, let's do one for films. So we just did. We just made it up, and it ended up being, I emailed the 10 friends of mine or whoever, basically begged them to submit to the first one. And surprise, surprise, they did, and they told other people, and other people told other people. Indie Mogul, pretty simple. I had a big list of people that I knew who made stuff that might be able to do like a show for us, and on that list was Eric Beck. I knew Eric was good at building stuff because we had already done Frederator promos together, and he had built the Frederator head prop and all kinds of props and stuff like that, and was just a cool dude. And tossed that idea to Eric, and he sent back the pilot for BFX, and everyone laughed and loved it when he talked about his soul-crushing office job and whatnot. So you just can't turn down opportunities. I feel bad for, sometimes I offer people like, hey, there's a cool thing you can do here, cool thing, and they're like, oh, I'm too busy delivering pizza or whatever, and people who do that are never going to stop delivering pizza. They're never going to have time to do what they actually want to do. You just got to figure out what your priorities are. If you want to be a filmmaker, spend your time making films. It's really all about being very consistent and posting videos all the time. Because people like regularity. People like to know they're following someone who is always going to be making new stuff that they like. So if you set out the goal, I'm going to make one 30-second video every day, even if it sucks, I'm still going to make it. If you do that for a month, if you do that for 2 months, people are going to start paying attention. If it's just myself and a tripod and some fake blood, you know, it's just, I was glad I made it instead of just sitting around and watching Blind Date. So go out there and make videos and stuff, because it's fun!
Thanks for watching, fellow geeks. Links for everything I talked about and more is found in the doobly-doo below. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter and Tumblr in order to read all the geeky glory that never made it to the show. Also, for those of you who have been following our channel for some time now, and even you new subscribers, this show is definitely out of the norm, and it's actually something I've been wanting to develop because I'm going to be living in South Korea for a year. Don't worry, I will continue to post our weird short videos. Elijah and I shot a lot of footage to take with me, but it's something that we decided was the best thing to continue to produce content for our loyal fans. So please, spread the word, let me know what you think below, wish me luck, and I'll see you next time from South Korea.